Hi, my name is Karl. Some of you may know me from the videos I make, maybe I showed you a magic trick at some time or another, or maybe you don't know me at all. Any of that is totally fine. I'm going to share with you what my 26th year was like. And spoiler alert, it sort of felt like this. Thinking back to 2019, it was kinda surreal how normal it was. It was actually better than normal. We had no idea what was about to happen.
Kobe Bryant died earlier this afternoon in Los Angeles in a helicopter crash. News reports
a heat wave expected to push temperatures over 100 degrees Fahrenheit by the weekend.
As desperation for toilet paper reaches irrational levels.
George Floyd.
George Floyd.
George Floyd.
George Floyd.
Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot!
Please leave me a message and I will call you back later.
Hey, it's me. Just checking in. Hope you're having a good day. I'll talk to you when you get home, alright? Love you. Bye. I was so excited for 2020. And just like every year, by the end of January, the shininess of the new year wore off, leaving us with the same mundane life we've always known. People just going to work every single day doing the same thing. Before we knew it, COVID had turned the whole world upside down. Empty city streets, businesses closing down, and companies telling their employees to work from home. And with all the gyms being closed, I was going to the local park to do pull-ups on the swing set. I was even doing bicep curls with beans. Before we had to work from home, I took a promotion at my job. Things were looking bright. You know, the remote work life was great. Always had snacks and coffee. I thought, damn, I could get used to this. Oh, and you only had to worry about what the top half of your body looked like. Life was good, until it wasn't. Our company had a big layoff and I unfortunately was a part of that. Talk about a shot to your ego. My head was spinning. Even though there was a global pandemic and many people lost their job, it didn't help the overwhelming feeling of embarrassment. As the man of the household, I was devastated. I lost direction, I couldn't sleep at night with my mind racing, and I had no idea what my next move was. Being stuck in a rut is uncharted territory, and I knew if I stayed stagnant, it would be detrimental. Because of this, I found new outlets to better myself. Initiate Operation Get Better. Step 1. Reflect. This meant reading a book about what it means to be a man. An actual man. Not just the one that guts a deer and eats its heart either. I mean the kind of man that carries 7 critical virtues that demand respect. Step 2. Find a way to sleep at night. Meditation helped a bit, but at some point I knew I had to start therapy to get better. This was a goal of mine for years. This ultimately allowed me to shut my mind off once my head hit the pillow. Step 3. Find hobbies outside the gym and videography. Helping my friends foster some puppies was easily one of the best parts of our summer. I also started drawing, rollerblading, and running. Man, running feels good. It feels real good. Unfortunately, all that was short-lived. Getting rejection after rejection during my job search was starting to weigh on me. And then, my Opa passed away, the guy I was named after. I had finally hit my breaking point. Don't think that this story has a sad ending. Things get better. They always get better. Therapy was really helping, to the point where I felt like I didn't have to go anymore. Running was getting easier and easier, and I was applying things that I learned from the book I read. I've officially become a better person. Looking back on the unhinged masterpiece that 2020 was, I realized it brought so many good things. I was able to focus on my friendships.
What's good? Max B.
Develop myself, and finally start teaching on YouTube. In hindsight, getting laid off was one of the best things that could have ever happened to me. Sure, it was a comfortable job, But none of this growth would have happened if I were to stay. It also allowed me to finish my first long-form content documentary of my Omen and Opa's lives. If that timing doesn't prove that everything happens for a reason, then I don't know what does. Now, as I start my 27th year, I have a good head on my shoulders. I have strong relationships with the ones around me, and I have a dream job. Yep, at age 27, I have my dream job. If you're still watching this, I hope that this shows that even at your lowest, you can still find ways to move the needle to get better. It's not easy, but it can be done. Put in the work, don't settle, and always be curious. Oh, and fuck 2020. Just don't fall.